construct building, restore order, and public service. I was explaining that you can do public service for free. And it's how you can make, like, really dumb, like, small amounts of money. I mean, it could save your campaign, but if you're in a point where you're spending that much money and you need to do public service to save your game, I'm sorry. I mean, everyone's been in that situation before, right?
Absolutely.
Right, well, hopefully my internet doesn't go down. Let me see, is it still snowing? It is not. There's no excuse for why our internet went down. Good job. Ain't that great? Alright, so, to go on to the demonstration of public service. Sometimes, when you do public service, Ryoga's like, hey, let's do some cleaning. Then he says somebody dropped something. He found something strange. He just throws it away. But on occasion, see if I'm lucky, hey, he found 1 BP. So you can just keep doing this event. You get like 1s, 5s, and rarely 10s. So you can just hold down control and skip text. And you can see in the bottom right that 478 now became 479 because I found 1 BP. 480, so I found another 1 BP. Yep, you just keep doing that. Hey, 485, I found 5 BP. Yeah, so you could just do that for, like, I don't know, extra cash, I guess. Which, in this case, we're gonna, because we got some extra cash, we're gonna go to the Tantan. We're gonna go buy the Powawawa gun. We have now bought the Powawawa gun. The next thing we're gonna buy is the Shono sheets, or Sono sheet, but we don't have the money yet, so we're gonna have to wait for the next turn. What does the Powawawa gun do? Gives you plus 10 power. Shocker. So it gives you damage. I'm gonna give that to Yuki. Actually, technically the best person to give that to is Hibiki, because of her ability. The more damage she has, the less that 50% actually fucking, you know, whoops your butt. So yeah, whatever 50% of 45 is, that's how much her mercy attack does, which is good. If we're needing to capture somebody, very, very strong. We need to talk to Kyoko one more time. Daddy! Oh boy. It began. It has begun. We are now her father. No. Oh yeah, I was going to look up like
How could you, Ames?
Alright, I was gonna check like the characteristics and shit. You mean JP banner? Blue Archive. Oh, Blue Archive wiki. Fuck is Blue Archive? Alright, game mechanics. I definitely went through game mechanics and it didn't come up. Ooh, this actually might tell me. Oh, is that what they're considered? Okay. Is that actually what they're called? Blomp. Whoa there! Yuna's arms wrap around Ryoga's leg and hugs him tightly. Come on, Yuna. I need to talk to him. Jeez, that felt a little weird. Kyoko, event number 2, clear. Which, again, since this is her first event clear, 5 HP. Yay! So yeah, normal means green. It's basically an alignment chart. So normal is green. White B is represented by the white star, or the Star of David as we called it. Blue B, which is the blue star? He calls it a blue star. It's purple for me. Supernatural. So if it's a supernatural being, it's the yellow star. If it's a machine, it's the monkey wrench. And purple star, which is the one at the very bottom, or at back, and whatever Kunagi is, that is a demon. Supernatural bead. Either way, as you can see, we have crushed our enemies thoroughly. So we're gonna take over Konami, which is great. And we're at that great point in this story where things aren't activating for events, which is great. Fantastic. So we're gonna save. We're on turn. Are we really only on turn 14? Fuck, we're early. All right. I thought I took my time because I was trying to get those captures. And we're gonna be sitting for a bit. Okay, and now we can go rescue Kangama Aya. This place is full of suspicious warehouses. Ryoga's eyes lingers on a decaying garage. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have a sensor bar. That's what we have. Where'd my Discord go? Oh, is that the thing that I closed? Oh. That's the one that failed to reload. There we go. Discord's back. Or, well, the stream's back. Alright, so yeah. We have a sensor bar. The reason why I have a sensor bar is because, unfortunately, how do I say this properly without getting, like, attacked? So we have aggressive hand-holding, right?
Yeah.
But there's a specific feeling that is supposed to come about when you want to aggressive handhold for each person, right? We're gonna call it, like, you need to go pick up a stick with your hand holding, right? We're gonna call it that. Aya got force injected with that terrible disease of needing to pick up a stick really, really badly. Really needed to pick up a stick, but they were denying her from picking up that stick, but they injected her with something that she really needed to pick up that fucking stick. And then we saved her by helping her pick up a stick aggressively. I think that is literally the best analogy I can do. My tiny brain. Yay, tiny brain. Yay. So events. Shit, we're at that point again. We can't talk to anybody. God damn it. There's nobody important to talk to. We're just gonna talk to our brother. I'm sure this conversation will go well. Even now, you're so weak. Yeah, there might not be anybody as weak as me anywhere in the world. I'm not boasting, but I'm not called the weakest man in the world for nothing. Would you boast about that? Don't cry, Ryoga. Everybody gets proud when they study and become the best. For me, it's the best at being weak. Ha 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 ha. You're so proud about that, you moron. Punch.
It's fucking weird.
Gao flies into the air after taking Ryoga's punch. That was a great punch. He stands up unsteadily while rubbing his hurt face. The only thing admirable about you is your resilience. The important thing is experience. Experience? Yeah. How much I get hit is proof of how weak I am. In other words, you get used to it after a lot of repetition. Pain's no different, right? I don't know.
Fucking moron.
I don't know. Amazing or not, I'm not sure I want to find out. Well, setting that aside, Ryoga, it's not my strength, but my brain. I'll help you with my ingenuity. Right. You're abnormally good at collecting information and situation analysis. I'm counting on you. Just leave it to me. How dare you? Gao is a great man. Also, I totally forgot to turn off the sensor. That's fine.
Good job.
No problem. Alright, so we literally don't have to do anything anymore. We won. Yay! Party poppers. So I mean, well, we still have to take Tachi. But we'll do that one at a time. One little bit at a time. So what we can do is have Ryoga just go to Tachi. Kendo will help for not capturing anybody. We don't need Yuki. Hibiki needs some more levels. Kyudo needs more damage. Is there anybody left out in the cold around here? Oh, well. Nobody's protecting the zone, suddenly. Francine, you go here. And we need another person. Send in the big bike. Perfect. Okay. We're going to attack Minato. Aita, go get him. Good job. You took a hit. Dekimashita. Alright. The bikes have not sent anybody. I am now fighting Kangamaro Zanzo. Kendo, take out the weaklings. Ah, wow, okay, they're actually going to turn order. Punch them. Ooh, and Ryoga actually dodged too. Good job. We didn't reduce Sanzo to 0, so he is still gonna be there, but that's fine. Can we kill him? I forget. I can't remember. Yo! Hi, Aya. How are you feeling? Poorly. Well, I guess so. We cool? I don't blame you. I'm the one who's ultimately responsible. Oh, you're just as strong as rumored. Partially my responsibility. I caused it, and I told everybody to. No point sobbing over about it. So you're just thinking about it logically. You got something to say? Not really. Well, why did you come here? I'd like to keep you with us formally. What's that? To be honest, I wanted to capture you. But this is fine too. I'd like you to join us. Want me to join your group? Yeah. I'm a stupid woman who was caught by the enemy. You gain nothing from me joining you. Nah, don't worry. If I agree, everything's fine. I think that the PGG is wasting your talents. I'm gonna crush those guys at once. Talk big. Are you really confident? Yeah, I am. In me and in my friends. You said your goal was national conquest. Why are you aiming for that? That's what I said to Saijo. But that's not exactly what I want. What do you mean? For now, I want to be the top guy in all of Japan. After that, I'll leave it to the country to do what it wants. And I think that you should be part of that group. If possible, your friends and your brother too. I get you're trying to sell it to me, but aren't you worried that I might get taken from you, be taken over from the inside? That may happen. Fascinating. Try to imagine it. Being taken over from the inside? No, someone who can make Japan better. I might be interested. Well, I'll take that as a yes for the time being. I'll talk to you when you feel better more. A little bit better. Doesn't call the people he fights with soldiers, nor his subordinates, but his friends. And, censor. Yep, that's not the censor button. There you go. Make sure? Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, there's one problem with this fucking jail. So I have some cheer squad guys who are at the bottom of the list. Unfortunately, there's no scroll here. So if you want to get to the characters that are at the bottom, which is usually the best characters that you can recruit, most of the time, you have to literally go through the fodder. Which means, if you capture too many dumb motherfuckers, you can't get the good units. The named ones go to the top, which is great. But the generics all go to the bottom. So I have way too many bikers. I need to get rid of them. Unfortunately, you can only get rid of one at a time. Good thing I have a whole bunch of turns coming up, which is great. But yeah, gotta be careful. Speaking of which, we're gonna take over Makoto Academy. Yay! Do we have Aya? Hey, we have Aya. Aya, I need to check if... Nope, wrong way. Need to go up. Up. Aya. Up, yep. We can talk to Aya 3 times. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, you've been getting along with everybody here? There have been no problems. It's all... Huh? Aya frowns and walks forward and picks up a pile on the desk. Are you gonna use this fresh paper for conference memos? Yeah, that's right. What about it? There are a bunch of bad copies of something left in the staff room. We can use them for memos. You'll save paper on expenses. I don't mind. That's an amazing attention to little things, though. Simple financial savings like this are common everywhere. In fact, people who don't do this are more strange. You say so. Okay, so what do you need? In case you haven't noticed the fucking elephant in the room, we gained a secretary. We gained a financial secretary. We are stronger. We are so powerful. Speaking of powerful, we need to beat Sanzo. Prove it. Ooh, we actually hit each other. Also, Sanzo did not die, which is not good. Judo. Yep, he doesn't go to 0. That's bad. Alright, do this 3 times. Cool. I mean, sorry, game. We couldn't kill him. Fuck. Ugh. Sanzo's giant wounded form stumbles. Fuck. The iron wall didn't fall, but he was forced to his knees. Leader! Don't panic. I'm the Iron Wall Kagamaru. I will not fall so easily. But leader, you've got to retreat. Will you be able to hold them if I leave? If you don't fall back right now, then we can't fight. Said. Leader, make your decision. Leader, leader. They just keep saying leader. You're not allowed to fall until I say so. Your word to keep defending to the last man until I return. Yo! Meanwhile, on the motorcycle end, they decided to send out some troops, which is bad. Send out the generic. Damn it. Send in Mario. Good dodge, Mario. If you capture another fucking motorcycle. We keep capturing motorcycles. Good level up for Kendo. Kendo is finally over the 110 hit percent chance, which is really good. 3 more damage is excellent. I need to get her somewhere around in the 70s, but we have a lot of time for that to happen. And evasion would be nice. Medium characters usually don't get evasion, but it'd be helpful. And then here's Mario proving me wrong. Gets 3 evasion. Mario. Alright, we got paid! Unfortunately, we have gained a bunch of people. And our unit pay has gone from 312 to 386 in this time. So as you can see, we're not doing great. If Gal wasn't giving us money, we'd be broke. We'd be so broke. The biker thing is helping, but it's not necessary because Gal gives you enough money anyway. We're gonna take over Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo. God damn it, Aokyo Tower. We did it. Who are we talking to? Aya, right. That Aya girl's late. Should I go look for her? Ah, Ryogo, what's up? Hey, have you seen the iron-blooded girl around here? Ah, Kankamaro? I think I saw her going into the bathroom upstairs. Upstairs? Late, you know. I've been looking for... Your eyes are red. Aya awkwardly tries to hide from Ryoga's gaze. Were you crying? I just yawned. I'm not going to apologize for what happened, but let me know if there's anything I could do to help. And please don't say that. When you're nice, I feel even worse. You really are brave. No, I'm not. Make life easier, people rely on someone else's dreams. That's what I chose. I know this probably isn't the right time, but you are an interesting person. You are too, you know. First time anybody has called me interesting. Well, thanks. Okay, should we go to my office? Yeah, I'm okay now. Yeah. See, our guy's not a bad guy. We're not a bad guy.
He's the worst guy.
I mean, we had to do what we had to do to save her, man.
The worst guy.
We had to do what we had to do. If we didn't do it, she was gonna die.
No, she just runs away.
No, sadly no. Sadly no. God damn these bikers. They keep attacking me with generics. Yuki, shoot that fucker. Good job. Mario, finish him off. Goddamn bikers. So as you can see, we are now steamrolling. Everything is going great. It is fantastic. And we're all the way back at the top. Woo! Sensor bar. Oh yeah, and also talking with Hibiki. Aggressive hand-holding Hibiki, since she gives, 50 BP. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hey, I can finally see a Pep Squad unit at the bottom. We're blasting through these fucking bikers. Thanks to the honor student, Toyota's public order has been increased. Right, so Aya has the honor student ability. Randomly, if a place has terrible order, or if it has good order, it doesn't matter. She'll basically raise the get what it's the order, right? Yeah, he called it order. Yeah, she raises the order if you put her places randomly. Pretty good. It's a good ability. In this case, oh yeah, we need to go shop at the Tantan. We need to get that Shono sheet. So here's the Sono sheet. We're not gonna buy the legendary croquet bread. That is a item only for hard mode. And it's like, oh, but it's only 10 BP. Why don't you get it anyway? Because it's got to do something. It does absolutely nothing. And it's like, well, that seems like a really easy item to get in hard mode. In hard mode, this is cost 100. This is a trick-ass item. Don't buy a legendary croquet bed unless you're playing hard mode. It actually might be 1,000. I can't remember. So yeah, don't buy it. Trick. Unless you're really anal about completing like an item list, which you cannot complete this game's item list in a single playthrough. Also, the Sono sheet is just a record. It's a record that increases your hit chance, which guess who that's gonna fucking have? We're gonna give that to Kanoko. She can't hit the broadside of a barn with her fucking puppet. Her hit chance is now 99%. Good for her. Either way, back to Aya. Excuse me. Oh, Aya, you're here. Aya frowns and walks over to the bookshelf to rearrange unsorted binders. So tidy. I hate stuff like that. I feel better now. Okay, what do you need? Clear. 5 more HP. Yay! Okay, so there's a couple things we can do. One, we can just start now posting characters in Ogawa. We're not going to attack Ogawa. We are not, and I repeat, we are not attacking Ogawa. There's no reason to. I'd be really bad. Wait, where'd Gao go? Oh, Gao went there. Senna, you need to leave here. Then I can have you two ladies take over the area. Senna, you haven't actually seen combat in a while. Get in there. And we're now going to take over Taichi. Yay! Bonk. I wonder what those sticks are at, what's the end at the sticks? Because I get it's a practice spear. But I wonder what makes that practice spear safe? I know it's like a pad or something, but it's like, it still seems weird. Then, kill them motherfuckers. Oh yeah, Senna has a great ability called Super Recovery. I believe all it does is that she heals full HP at the end of the turn. Or a lot of HP at the end of the turn. So she's almost like never dying. The problem is that it doesn't recover her stamina. So it's weird. Best way to put it. Aww. God damn it, Senna. God damn it. By the way, did you know that there's actually a fighting game about this game? It's the only other media that this game ever got. There's a full-blown fighting game. I've only played it once. It's in hella Japanese. And no, I did not play the fighting game first and then play this. I played this first and then the fighting game. So let me say one thing to you. About the leader of Sensuji Pep Squad, and Sensuji Daibanchou, my brother, Kangamaru. Okay? Yeah, let me go on. Sanzo goes by another name, the Iron Wall. He is well beyond a normal man in terms of defense and attack. Dude. I won't stop you from fighting. However, if you're not prepared, then you won't be able to beat my brother. I'll take it to heart. Really, not that hard. Calm down. That amount of alcohol now. Goodness. Oop. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally close that window? No, I closed the window. Oh no. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Recently closed windows. That one. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yay. I overshot. I have the game in a tiny window on the top right-ish area. Okay, so Kangamaru Sanzo Showdown. We're not gonna click that. That'll be the last thing we click. Instead, we're just gonna capture the area. We're gonna suppress things and capture. So Aya is done. We are back once again to nobody to talk to. So the only people that we can talk to is Hibiki. He's the only one we can do this for. I don't remember if enemies keep attacking this area. So I'm going to move Kyoko out of there because yeah, that's fine. Okay, then yep, that's all we'll do. I'm going to recapture some of my zone in my town, my home base, because ooh, that was touchy. It was touch and go for there for a bit, and we have 6 more turns to go. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Kunagi this time because you want to see her room at least once, which she has a pretty interesting style room, as you can see. It's very oriental of a style room. It's very cool. Got some nice aesthetic. And now here's the sensor bar. Boop, there you go. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Out of here, you fucking motorcyclists. Go away. We need to talk to Hibiki one more time. There you go. So I believe Hibiki now has 3 charges. That is very funny that he threw out 2 units here. I'm gonna go kill them. I'm going on the offensive. Me. As I said, I can't take Kohakuren. I can't take this area. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh dang, we're using a lot of B-stones. We're at 301 BP. Hopefully we can get that up higher. Let's start getting rid of some of the pep squads because they're worth more. Nope, we can't do anything. Oh, we can't do anything. Fuck. Alright, just end turn. We're waiting for turn 25. Yeah, we have to wait till 25. We can't talk to Hibiki. Let's talk to... Honestly, nobody that we can honestly talk to. We can talk to Nakai. See how he's doing. Are you carrying a watering can? Ah, I was just watering the flower bed in front door. Ah, well, thanks for taking care of the trouble. No, I love that flower bed. And someone always makes sure that it's watered and takes care of the weeds. Who else is taking care of it? I think it might be Prez. Prez? Oh, you mean the Kirk girl with glasses? Yeah, you think so too? Yeah, she's very nice. And she knows a lot about flowers too. How about it? How to put it? I think I might... before you go any further, don't fall in love with her. Huh? I mean, the Prez is... Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Ah, goodbye, my first love. Whoa, she was seriously your first? Seriously. See, well, when you find a new one, go for it. Yo! Poor guy. Yo! Alright, we're just going to end turn. He's going to attack with his 3 units, which is great. That means that these guys get more experience. How little we're actually getting from fighting these guys. We're getting so little. So little. Ooh. Hibiki got more evasion. Very good. Haita got more HP and attack. Hey! The cult finally got some evasion as well. And some HP. Senna will never get evasion. I don't know what to do with her. Ah, now we're at level 5. Excellent. Boop, boop, boop. Excellent. There are 8 prisoners. Oh, okay, cool. That's all we have then. Alright, as you see, I'm going to be skipping a lot of dialogue now since I know we're safe. We are completely safe now. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Hibiki again. We're going to be talking to her a lot. I want to get her to 6 before we get the fuck out of here. Which means I also might start going on dates. End turn. There's no enemies there. Sadness. They run out of dudes? Oh, they might have run out of dudes. Might be able to get to Hibiki level 7 if we're lucky. Yeah, going to... Oh. Restart. I fucked up. I misclicked. Actually, who are we gonna get? Hang on. Oh, it's a blue. Okay, yeah, that's that's fine. Blue is actually a good one. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna see the Alice Soft Girl for the first time. Also, it's spring now, according to my computer. This game has a really cool, every time you open it, it has a intro thing, depending on what season it is. So it is spring, so she's gonna be in a really nice school uniform. Once it decides, there you go, yeah. Before was that she was in a coat and dancing around. It's very cute in snow. It's very nice. There you go. All right, let's try this again. Get rid of a biker. Date with Hibiki. Is this the first one? Nope, that's the second one. Okay. And then talk to Hibiki. There you go. Now she's level 3. Immediately. So now when we talk to her again, it's going to be level 6. When we get to that weird screen again. End turn. End turn. We're going to get attacked by some bikers. It's always the bikers. Oh, there's 2 level 39s, or 39 HP. Oh yeah, Senna. Senna, kill him. Good job, Senna. Kill him again. We're cutting the weeds. The weeds, man. Woo! 4 attack. Oh, na. Pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we're level 6. Alright, screen. Sensor bar. Boop. 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 Cool. So it'd be really, like I said, it would be really cool to get Prez to level 7. Before we district chapter. Part 1. Yep, it's level 2. Which means we just need to go on one more date. What turn is it? 23. So we're in the clear so far. And yeah, every time we go on a date with her, she gains experience, which is why you're seeing her a lot more. 53 attack. So she can now mercy attack 25 HP characters, which is great. I wish she had some more evasion for the enemies that we're about to deal with, but that is a-okay. If she had like 30 evasion, she could be a massive powerhouse against the PG. Also, hey, we got over 500 BP, which is going to be fantastic. In the next chapter. Okay, so once again, we're going to go on a date with Hibiki. Then, unfortunately, we're not going to talk to her again, but we're going to talk to Na because I think, if I remember Na's thing, I believe she's level 74, which means I passed her, didn't I? Yes. Yeah, speak to her after she's leveled up 10 times, this is now level 74. And I'll forget that I called her. Guess I have to go find her. Oh. Eh. Vroom. A blast of dust flies out of each one of Nanana's swings. Because she's so timid, her real power can't usually be seen, but Nanana's bat is amazingly fast right now. That's 1,000. Yo. Ah! Ryoga. Sorry, I forgot about our appointment. That's fine, don't sweat it. So what are you up to? Secret special training? Got a good swing. Aiming to go professional? Oh, no. This is just my normal swing. Oh? When I really have to do it, I get scared and I can't swing as hard. So I always do really badly during games. Gets in her own way, huh? Not much I can do about that. Ah, but there was a moment recently when I was completely okay. When other people are watching me, I can swing. Really? Yes, so please look forward to my next game. I'm going to try my best. Right, go for it. As long as you can do that, you'll be in the palm of your hands. Just believe in yourself. I'll try my best. Na. Event number 2, complete. Now the question is it going to be evasion or hit? Evasion. Oh, shit. Okay, that's actually really good. I should have talked to her a long time ago. Poop on me. Oh. They have one last hurrah, huh? Okay. Hiya. Hiya. Oh no, I'm gonna capture 2 of these idiots. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, fuck, man, I should eat some things. I'm gonna eat these Cheez-Its I have. This dude looked like a generic student. Wow, those are terrible level ups. I almost want to reload that turn. I really want to reload that turn. You know what? I'm going to reload that turn. I think we can get a better level up than that. I think we can do better. Go on a date with Hibiki. Who was it? No. There you go. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, they did attack. Good. And no, I'm not restarting because I fucked up. That was really, really bad level ups. And also we can afford to do it, so it's nice. Oh great, we captured another one. Well, that's just more money, I guess. Okay, that's better. Better. Not as good, but still okay. Oop, nope. Oop, there you go. Alright, turn 25. Oop. Hey, we actually managed to do it before National Chapter. Hell yeah. He is now level 7. Boop. 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 Nice. Oop, there you go. And Soji gets 32 BP. Alright. And because this is the last turn, we now have to have a confrontation with Kagamaru Sanzo. It's time. I can feel him coming. I can feel his presence even before I see him. I've been waiting. I'm glad you came. I am Sensoji's Bancho, Sanzo. Then Murioga, Ryuji, Seijo. You have good eyes. You too. But I don't think that's what I'm gonna lose. Same for me. You did well, but your fate is to fall before the Iron Wall. I won't know if I don't try. Let's go. Come, Senmaruga. Alright, welcome to the one-on-one duel, which usually is what happens. Yeah, he's not gonna win. There we go. Total victory. Ugh. We win, Zanzo. Crush the iron wall. Zanzo falls to his hands and knees and punches the ground with his broken sandals. Oh, right, yeah, he takes off his sandals to punch. Right. It's weird. Strong. And I seem to have misjudged your abilities. Sanzo. Kagamaru Sanzo has been defeated. Bake or boil me. Do whatever you want. But please do not take it out on the people who fought at my side. What are you talking about, Bancho? Sanzo will follow you anywhere. Oh, guys. I'm grateful for your feelings, but as your Bancho, I don't need anybody coming with me to hell. Bancho. All this stuffiness. You know, could make them settle down already. Right. Okay, then. This will be your punishment, Sanzo. Sensoji may retain his soldiers, but it will secede from PGG. All rules handed down by the PGG are to be discarded, and will prepare for new code of ethics. And as for you, Sanzo, I want you to help me conquer Japan. As Sensoji's Bancho, of course. What? You want me to fight by your side? That's right. I want your power to help me take over all of Japan. However, you not bring yourself to help me? Not it. The man, Sanzo, wants to see that person. But when I think of all the people I fought alongside to defeat you, I am guilty of the same crime. I turned my fist against my own school. If I could have been solved by talking, I would have done it. But didn't you say that you would have never approved of a man until you fought with him? Bancho, don't worry about us. If you approve of him, then we'll accept it. We fought our best and we lost. We have no regrets. Everyone. Your friends seem on board. How about it? So this road exists too. Alright, Ryoga. I'll go with you. Hear that, everybody? Today, we are no longer part of the PGG. We will take action alongside Ryoga. Yo! And I'm in your hands, Ryoga. Right. Counted on you too. 750. Academy won't be able to stop us now. As usual, you show up and say something arrogant. Now, don't be so hard on me. Whew, we're done setting up guards for now. We're treating the people who got hurt. And we should clean up around here soon. Our battle strength is amassed here, and we have a chance to attack us right now. Let's go. Right. Alright, everybody. So, because of that, this now happens to the Ren section. Ren, we're here. Is that everybody? Yes, everybody under Guhakurin. Sirius, Martini, Megiddo, and Hakia, Part 2. 20 other groups. We got an army of 1,000. 1,000. Guhakurin started with 4. So, Ren? He pushes his sunglasses up and squints before the river of roaring sound and light. Motherfuckers, we're gonna run down Seijo. This is the perfect chance to completely wipe them. We win this battle tonight. Tokyo will belong to Gokurin. It's decided here. Prepare yourselves. Give it to us. My sword will take them out. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Ren grabs the wheel of his beloved Z750FD and stomps on the accelerator. Our target is Seijo. Whoa! And Ren orders, hundreds of motorcycles roar. But almost as soon as they start, the bikes in front all break. What happened? Ren, the people in front. Gee, it's not. There's just a guy. He's alone. Ren looks up suspiciously, and his eyes are suddenly widened. The lights of the motorcycle go out, and the engines stop one after another. The phenomenon, uh, not, yeah, phenomenon advances towards him like a wave. Fuck is this? What the hell's going on? Huh? In the silence of the darkness, a man dressed in black appears. A chill run down Ren's spine. You, back then. It's been a while, Ren. Well, what are you doing? That's how you greet me? I'm the one who gave you power. Angry. It's fine, because I'm finishing helping you tonight. What do you mean? That sacred button I gave you, you will return it. I hesitated to give it to you, that Boncho in the west, but it seems that you have too much for you. I will give that button to a more fitting person. Now give me the saintly student button. Maybe to here. I can't give it back. I need this for Guacarin to conquer the nation. If you want it, you have to take it. Oh, he's evil. The man holds his face in the palm and bends over backwards while laughing loudly. He's doing the Yori. Funny. What's funny? You're funny. Too funny. Who wouldn't laugh when you see an desperately trying to bite a lion, an ant? Ren pulls his wooden sword out, because of course he has a wooden sword. Strikes at the man. After the man snorts in boredom, his figure disappears in a heat mirage. Ren's hand holds his breath as the man's face suddenly appears in front of him. Something bad happened. What are you signed for? Kunagi, if you're giving up already, you'll never be able to the entire country. What's up? I'm only human, man. Done very well in a short period of time. You can get some rest today. That's right. According to Gao. No, we're on guard. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. You should relax. Get more worked up when you say things like that. So stubborn. If you oversleep, I'll wake you up with all my strength. I'll go get some sleep. But now I have a bad feeling about it. Very wise. I'm going to my room. What's that sound? Alarm! Intruder in the courtyard! By the way, we just live at the school now. We just live here. Very strange. Because we have nowhere else to live, I guess. Well, technically, you'll find out why here in a second. When we get to the map. To the right. Right. Which right? Right. Perez, we got him surrounded. What do we do? I'm not sure either. Anyway, wait till Zanma's here. I'm here, Prez. Where's the intruder? Over there. A black silhouette carrying a bag stands between the light where Sinai points. That guy from before. Zanma, you know him? Yeah, he's the one who left Senna with me. Left me? You didn't know? Yeah, I did not. Live. Kunagi unconsciously mutters it aloud, but nobody hears her. What do we do, Zanma? What do we do? We drive off the intruder. Ryoga quietly slams his fist into his palm and starts walking towards the man. What's all the commotion? I couldn't sleep. Gal. What, Kunagi? Should be screaming like a girl. Look. Oh, it's weird that you're not mad at... Gao's expression freezes as he sees that Kunagi's eyes are trapped on. Impossible. Kamui can't be alive. Yes, he can't. But he's standing alive right before us. Hey, you! I didn't think that you'd see you ever again. Strange. He feels different. Who are you? Huh? You don't remember? You said that you entrusted Senna to me. Huh? Her. Hmm. So this is where you've been hiding. But why here? Hmm? Reaction is to the Senmo blood. I see, so that's it. Why are you grinning yourself about? Listen to the people when they talk to you. Think yourself rather clever. You're thinking of ignoring me, and I'll take care of you. He runs at the man. Ryoga, don't! Giving a small laugh, the man throws the bag he was carrying at Ryoga. Fucker, what the hell are... When Sanai sees the thing that struck Ryoga's chest, she softly screams. It looked like a bag from a distance, but at close it was revealed to be tattered and a broken man. That's Edogawa Ren. You're right, it's Edogawa. Edogawa? That's weird. Alright. Ryoga lowers his eyes and looks at the man in his arms. It looks like a firecracker exploded in his mouth, and his skin is still slightly warm to the final moments. What is it? Is this your first time that you've seen a corpse? Why did you... The first time I've met him. Well, I don't owe him anything, or have anything to say. I was gonna beat him up tomorrow. But when I see his face brutally beaten, I'm gonna take you out. Ryoga roars and rushes the man again. He's even faster. Take this. At first strike, a shockwave kicks up in a storm of debris. However, the man is not at the end of Ryoga's fist. Ryoga, above you. Ryoga looks up and sees a man floating 20 feet above him with a mysterious glow in his eyes. No matter how many centuries pass, the Zanmas never change. I'll leave her with you for now. Protect and cherish her while you can. We're not finished. My name is Kamui. We will exchange blows another time. I'll be waiting for you at the end of the world. I won't forget this. I'll kick your ass. The man in black, calling himself Kamui, fades in the night as Ryoga yells at him. You remember that man's face? Yes, it's emblazoned in my memory. Kill him without hesitation. Yes, his being we must fight. Listen up, everybody. We control all of Tokyo. But the goal we set out is not for simply live out our small lives here. Kanto, Hokkaido, Kansai. Our goal is to change all of Japan. We will turn back or no longer. Fight begins tomorrow. Yeah! Also, congratulations, everybody. We have now reached Prologue 2. We actually finally get into the game now. Because we get the anime opening that we've always wanted. Yay! Mui's alive. Now then, just wait for us, Banchos of Japan. My thing is coming. Yay! So here goes. Hey, Buncher. How you doing? Really crunchy fried chicken. Drumstick. That's weird. That is all. Interesting. It's really badly animated. It's like budget anime.
So it's Queen Bee?
How dare you? Yes. I don't mind Queen Bee. Everyone really hates them for some reason.
It has its moments.
It has moments, yeah. Alright, here comes a great fight scene that's really good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, people are swinging. We don't even have her. Don't even try to read this, it's too fast. Way too fast, and honestly has nothing to do with the story. Thanks, Alisoft. Thank you. Alright. So, hey, congratulations, everyone. We are now in the National District. Who's ready to look at a fucking map of Japan?
That's not Japan.
You'll
It's
see.
a hellhole.
Look at Japan. Look at it. You stop for a second. Let's conquer Japan. That's right. What do we do first? We'll pick somebody. Go there, and we fight them. Otherwise, we seem a bit vague. That's right. From now on, the scale of our opponents is greater, and they have even more allies. The game is still the same. I'm not joking. The game plays the same the whole way. You would think, like, oh, we're now in the National. That means we're going to be fighting like everyone, right? It's like, no. No. We have to pick our battles. Stupid is as stupid does. Morning, little bro. Oh, my nose. Why are you here? Well, I woke up from a nice dream. Then I took a shower, and then had breakfast. Oh, Senna, thank you for breakfast. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just couldn't make you anything special. Not at all. I prefer a hearty, well-balanced meal. But he cares about your food. What do you have to say? Well, feeling good and out for a walk when I heard a foolish little brother's voice. I thought I would visit him and share my knowledge. How, do you have a plan? Listen, Prez, we don't need advice from him. However, Ryoga, we must listen to everybody's thoughts if we want to be victorious. Let's rely on your brother. We have no choice, fine. As you know, tonight, where we are right now, Tokyo is the Kanto under PGG rule. In order to conquer Japan, the first thing we need to do is defeat the PGG and control Kanto. I do that. It's something that needs to change. This is where it gets important. The PGG's base is in Shizuoka. The only special student with any ability is the president. You understand what that means? That one person is really strong? Close, but no cigar. The PGG's president ordered the production of weaponry to increase the capabilities of regular citizens. The main power of the PGG are tanks. Tanks? By tanks, you mean those huge things with caterpillar treads. Right. Aren't those things like really nothing but heavily armored cars? We can fight on equal ground with them. It's like, we can fight tanks.
Fucking... What?
I don't think they're ordinary tanks. But the PGG president's ability makes their armor several times stronger. While we spend time destroying them, we could be shot at by any of their machine gunners. We don't have to worry about any of this shit.
That's enough stupidity. I'm going to bed. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Fortunately, I don't. And why are you being so high and mighty? That's all for now. I'm still trying to think of something. I'm sure I'll have some useful information soon. Please hurry that up. Well, if you want to plan for now, I suggest advancing into the independent regions. I prefer Yoko, space, Hama. Why Yoko, space, Hama? Shin, space, Chuku, and Dream Island are also independent. What's so special about it? Yoko, Hama, produces the most B-stones of all the neighboring areas. In order to deploy strong special students, we should take care of that before anything else. See, you're right. Okay then, try your best. Yao waves his hand. In that case, we should prompt decision and action. What do you think, Kunagi? Kunagi? What? You hear me? You're absent-minded lately. Sorry, I don't feel well. I'll be taking my leave now. What's with her? Real good, let's begin taking action. Let's get started. Oop. Sensor bar. Alright, so this is unfortunately the last time we're going to see Kunagi, since, like I said, we're not going her route. But I am going to talk to Senna. Okay, no sensor bar. I forget what Senna gives us. Let me check real quick. If I remember right, she just heals us, right? Whenever you aggressively handhold with her... Oh, yeah, Ryoga gains 50% HP. Alright, so... There we go. Sensor bar. Double check on Twitch. Boop, perfect. Oh yeah, you should probably see her room. Very traditional room. Very traditional Japanese room. Cool. All right. All right. Kitties are back. Kitties are back. Excellent. Perfect. Release this man. He has nothing to report. So, welcome to Japan. It might look weird, but I guarantee you, this is Japan. I mean, it's got all the things like Japan, right? Like, this is Tokyo, right? Tokyo's right here. Hawaii is right there next to the corner. Right there. Don't question it. Where is it? There's Kyoto. There's Kyoto. Found Kyoto. See? Right there. Cool. Nagasaki. It's where it's supposed to be. It's Moo. We got Moo. Moo's here. And we should have Transylvania. Yes, Transylvania. We all know from fucking Symphony of the Night and all the fucking Castlevania games. In Japan. Oh yeah, and here's Sapporo with a missing P. But yeah, this is Japan. Oh yeah, Dream Island. Dream Island. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a very funny map. It's really, really strange. But yeah. So this looks daunting as fuck. Because yeah, if you just take the scale of Tokyo, this is now a much bigger scale with lines. So we have a lot of area to cover. But in this chapter, we have 100 turns instead of the 25. It's a lot of turns. So as you know, this is going to take a while. This is where the majority of the game is, hence why we had the anime opening and we had the 2 prologues. This is the actual bulk of the game. This is going to get a little harder because we don't have to worry about loyalty. We're going to have to worry about money because we're not getting money anymore. Actually, we're going to get money one more time. But we're not going to get money anymore. And we're going to take Gao's advice and take over Yoko Space Hama. Now, there is a thing here called GF Boy. If you haven't heard of a GF, you've been living under, I don't know, the sky. Because GF doesn't exist. But we're going to do GF Boy here first. In the parking lot of a toy store in the Cho district, 2 boys are inside a large crowd of people. Ready? Go! Ah, shing! 2 of them stand on the opposite sides of an oval field where 2 tops strike each other and shoot out sparks. Battle gyro. Gyros, tops, plus gears, spinners, and elemental cards, special effects. 3 tools are combined to carry out a match. Each player shoots their gyro, and then strengthens it with cards and turns them into powerful gyro gears. They bounce into each other, and the owner of the last one spinning gets the upgrade card of the loser. Any number of people can play Battle Gyro at once, so it becomes especially popular with boys in Japan. Ding! Ah, about it, dude. Except your defeat. I'm not down yet. The boy in the bandana happily laughs and pulls a card from his holder of his waist and throws it at the gear slot. When the gyro receives a signal from the gear, it lights up brightly. Elemental change. The other boy also pulls out a card. Protect Carbuncle. When the card passes through the slot, god damn it, I keep right-clicking. Light scatters from the gears and a phantom white rabbit appears. Whee! Card number 1027, Carbuncle. By the length of your charge time, you're using a heavy attack element. But by Carbuncle's defense power, I can just wait for your gyro to fall. Really think so? The boy's mouth hangs open and gapes in surprise. He didn't notice the silhouette of a huge dragon appearing behind the boy with the bandana. Element. That card. Number 7. One of the legendary single-digit elements. That's right. This is my Ishtar. Ishtar roars as the body forms in air and coils around the kid. Red Cyclone. The gyro is bathed in flames and hurtles towards the other gyro. Whoopee! Carbuncle vanishes and is struck at the top, goes flying into the air. My gyro! The top falls in front of the boy and stops moving. Game over. The winner is Amon Saito. Alright. The boy thrusts his fist in the air as a judge machine installed in the area announces him as the winner. I win, dude. But you're not too bad, you know? I am Saito, gyro fighter. Saito. Remember it. Cool. So, we have now activated GF boy, or Amon Saito. We can now get him later. I'm trying to remember what we can do now. Oh yeah, we got Sanzo. Sanzo, do I have to talk to you a couple times? Let me double check. No, we just gotta talk to him once. Cool. Let's talk to Sanzo. Did you call for me? Yeah, I did. Come here for a minute. No, there aren't any chairs that can fit me. Well, you're certainly unnaturally big. Does that cause a lot of problem? For example, this. Sanzo points at the telephone on his belt. Yes, he does have a rotary phone on his belt. Right? Yeah, there it is. You can see it. Telephone? Cell phone. I cannot push the buttons on a normal phone with my fingers. I said that I didn't need one, but I went and modeled a phone in our house and gave it to me. Hey, but isn't it strange to be happy about that kind of hassle? It was a present from my cute little sister. Of course her big brother would be pleased. Still can't imagine. Yay! Completed event, which means 5 HP. Yay! Cool. Now we gotta get the meat and potatoes. So, we're gonna take over Yoko Space Hama. Don't pay attention what's in Yokohama. Don't pay attention to this. Okay, it just makes it look weirder. So we're gonna have Gal. He's gonna hold Tokyo. He's all you need in Tokyo for now. Who do we want to help in the attack? Send Senna. Send Kyoko. And send the occult. And oh, we can do this thing. We're gonna have Kendo and Kyudo right here. We're gonna see if we can trigger an event early. And Yuki. Go. Attacking Yokohama. Bad news, Bancho. Tokyo's attacking. Agamaru Sanzo's finally making his move? No. Agamaru's been beaten by some guy named Ryoga. I've told you this already. Really? Yes. Get ready to intercept them. There's almost nobody left in our school who can fight. We should just surrender. There aren't many special students in the fighting ability in this school. Or rather, everybody with powers is transferred to other schools. Why can't you realize the reason why? However, it's still too soon to give up. I hired mercenaries just in case something happened. Really? Look, well, I hired them with all the beast stones that I saved up until now. Come on, mercenaries. Puff. Corgi. A wild panda with a heart shape on its head. And whatever the fuck a mambo is. How about it? Looking good, right? Pancho, I know what you're thinking, but I can't fight alongside them. Ha! We can fight like this for another 10 years. For Yokohama, and for the glory of Kumato Academy. I should have hurried up and transferred too. That poor girl. Alright, so, I mean... On. Oh, there's the corgi. There we go. His name was Victor. Do it again. Ryoga. Oh, it's the fucking fish. God damn it. And I can't take out the panda in one turn. So we're just gonna have to punch it. Perfect. Getting close. No. Okay, so no scene happens. So this is the PGG. Again, I have to stress, everybody in this game is a student. I have to stress this. The organization ruling Kanto, the Panzer Group Ginjo, is known as the PGG. The executive officer of the PGG have gathered in a stronghold at Ichigo Academy in Shizuoka. Hey, it's Ginjo. And the PGG general meeting shall begin. President Ginjo Tomoka speaks gently as head of the roundtable. The main topic of the agenda is the emerging power of Tokyo, Wolfang. EP Murata. Murata is sixth worst person. He is sixth bad guy. He'll be massacred for going against PGG. Tomoka's left, Vice President Murata leans in the back of his chair. He is insolent in front of the president, and everybody else at the table tries not to show their displeasure over him. I think that we should keep a caution eye on the situation. The formal voice in the director of Shizuoka's executive and commander of the Armor Brigade, Kirihara Takashi. His back, neck, shoulder, elbow, hands, everything in his posture is rigidly formal, and he thinks logically. The PGG took its code of conduct from the military practices, and he is a model student. Hisk. Murata glares derisively at Kirihara in front of everyone. At present, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd forces consortium, 4th, 5th, and 6th are still undergoing maintenance. He ignores Murata's glares and continues reporting. Murata starts clicking his tongue impatiently. Thank you very much. I would like to hear the opinion of Totori. Aye, Totori. Executive Director Cleo does not seem to be here. Ma'am, my master is resting in Totori. Resting. She's sick? It's cloudy. Huh? It's cloudy today, so she's not in attendance. You understand. Because it's cloudy? You try to make a fool of the PGG. Making fool is a will of our master. That impudent brat is always disrespecting us. She resists everything we do. Murata, calm down. What are you saying? We cannot allow systematic disobedience in one of our territories. However, please be quiet, President. She should be the leader of the PGG, but she shuts up and hides her eyes before the Vice President. Nobody questions the reason for the unusual situation. Now you Totori, hick. That's rude. What? Bring that brat here right now if you don't. Before he can finish issuing a military ultimatum, another voice interrupts him. If they don't, then what, Vice President? As far as I know, you don't have the authority to give that order. The way you're speaking suggests that you would issue a military action. Correct? Don't get bullied. Or are you trying to oppose me? I just stated the objective fact. About 40% of the B-stones that the PGG received is from Totori. As a new military power is showing itself, it would be fatal to waste her own resources. He calculated the number in his head without even needing the look of his documents. Even though Kirihara's interference angered him, Murata says nothing and just leans back in his chair. Mr. Emissary. Yes? I apologize for the rudeness. Please tell Cleo to come here once the weather is nice. Understood. Then let us continue with the intelligence report. The Intelligence Bureau, based on Akihabara, is investigating Wolfang. Although they have very few troops, many of them are extremely strong, including their Daibanchou. I report a forthcoming on their leader, Sanma Ryoga. Keep further report. Investigators. Just need to show them the power of the PG. That's all I have to report. Can I ask something? What is it? The Executive Director Sensoji Academy. Where is Aya now? Aya? Let's see. It seems that she is cooperating with Wolfang. I see. Thank you for the trouble, ma'am. The man silhouettes, and then does an about face and leaves. Doji's director, Ironblood Kagamaru Aya. Last year at the general meeting, she did not seem the kind of person to tolerate new rebelling forces. I miscalculated. Or was Ryoga outside my calculation? And what should we do? Attack or don't? That's right. We did not obtain Cleo's consent today. We will wait for the intelligence report on Wolfang, but remain on standby level 2. We will be alert. If combat breaks out, each site may fight however they see fit. Yes, ma'am. Acknowledged. General meeting is concluded. Thank you all very much. Excuse me, President. What is it? We will talk later, as usual. Barada's eyes are forceful. Both of them know that his gaze means, and Tomoko's face blushes crimson. Oh, wait. Yeah. Kirihara? I must also be going, but one thing before that, President. What is it? As President of the PGG, please do not make a mistake in your strategy. Your subordinates and I believe in you. Goodbye. There's unjust in their ranks. Meanwhile, in Nara, we get an asshole. It's Cashin. He's basically beating up Kensai students. Or getting beat up by Kensai students. You're the brute. I need to protect the special students from the other schools. I need an executive girl and I'm gonna live. Yeah, he's not a good guy. Stop lying! You know you manipulate students with magic. So now what? What? You should know. What do you think will happen when you drive me away? She still needs someone to stick it to her. Or are you gonna give it to your own sister? The man's face twists in rage and begins brutally beating Cashin. As you can see, Cashin's not a good guy. Every time you see a black screen, I need to be very careful. He had a nice face when he hit me. Well, the wounds will heal quickly. We'll have to return the pain. Cashin's mouth twists and snaps his fingers. Far away, a flame erupts with a roar and sounds of screaming can be heard. Fire! It was a bomb! It's the Akashihika Academy. Cashin turns his back on the smoke of the explosion and smiles as he walks away. He is a bad man. The attack? Ooh, she needs to hit, so that's really good. Yay! Get to go for another hour. Yay! Alright, so Kunagi's leaving. Sadness because we did not choose her setting. Small travel bag. He must leave. Photograph is an old and wrinkled, but Ryoga's childish smile and face reflects on Kunagi's stern eyes. Forgive me, Ryoga, for forgive my selfish departure. But was that true? Was that truly Kamui? I must find out. It's Kunagi. It's Hibiki. Hibiki's sad. Lately, I'm worried that something might be wrong. It's your imagination. It's very sad. You going somewhere? I'll be traveling briefly. I do not mean to trouble anybody. Does Zanma and Gao know? No, I plan leaving without seeing them. Can't. I'll call them. Stop. I apologize. I did not mean to shout. But if you are concerned for me, please let me leave quietly. Please give this letter to Ryoga and Gao in the morning. Goodbye. Watch over yourself and live well. Sadness. Are you coming back? No. Sadness. Very sad. I'm going to travel for a while. Do not try to find me. I'm sorry, Kunagi. Ryoga looks at the brief words on the letter and scratches his head. What is Kunagi up to? Her physical condition is not completely back to normal. Ryoga, you don't have any idea? Nothing. How about you, Gao? Gao? Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's so what do we do now? He wants us to leave her alone. let's contact the nearby schools and see if they can find out anything. She shouldn't be able to get too far in only one night. I understand. How are you doing? Very sad. Here goes best girl. Sadness. Hello, black student. Black. 16 BP. I can finally start getting rid of them. Oh. Yeah, I found 200 BP in Tokyo while walking around the other day. Thanks. So, we need to visit Hanny Engineering. Right. I should probably explain what a Haniwa is. Oh, you can't see what a Haniwa is. Fuck, from this menu. Okay. That doesn't matter. Just know that Hannies are the coolest creatures that I have ever seen. What's going on here today? Walking past the houses on the city street heals your flagging heart, fighting every day. Just two brothers walking through old homes without anybody else around. Creepy. I'm going back. Don't be so upset. It was just a little joke. Don't get your panties in a bundle. Shithead. So why are we here? There are facilities that can be effectively collect BP. These facilities can maintain peace. We're going to see a businessman who can construct these facilities for us. So there's businesses like that around here? Yeah, Hanny Engineering works. They're an excellent firm who are quick, and we can trust their work. I've already put in contact with them, or contract with them, but we should have one that settles in final details. Today will be a formal introduction. So that's it. That's it. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's huge. Don't stare so much. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Please come in. Oh. Nice to meet you. I'm the president of Hanny Engineering Works. Kisaragi Izumi. The woman holds out a business card. Izumi, huh? They say not to judge a book by its cover, but you're looking pretty good. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of my reputation and my work. I have earned many praise. I really was complimenting you. You're an interesting boy, Zanma. No, I apologize for my brother. I'm not offended. It feels like the old days. Oh, let's not talk about that. What, you've met before? Perhaps. So are we finished with the introductions? Jeez, so hasty. I'm like that. Certainly don't speak much. Well, formal introductions are important. I'm happy enough to have seen the face of such a beautiful woman. Oh, do you hit on all the women you meet? Not particularly. Be a good boy and tell the truth. This feels all wrong. But we should talk about something else. A considerable division of our company will be at your disposal since you are a major client. Oh, and so we wish to express our gratitude for doing business with us. Zumi winks and a small smile floats onto her face, completely different from the stern image that she had projecting until then. Zumi? Yes? I shouldn't hit on you, should I? You shouldn't. President, do you have a moment? What is it? A client seems to be having some trouble on site. I have a choice then. You're busy? Yeah. Look, shouldn't you get to work too? It's no good loafing around here. Yeah, we'll be going. Please come again. And worry about social graces when you come back. I'll make sure to bring some snacks. And then make it Godiva bonbons. Huh? I'll be looking forward to it when you bring them. I'll do that. Later. Goodbye. Zumi, huh? How was it? Wasn't she beautiful? Sure. Of course she was. I wish I could have a lazy picnic in the afternoon with her sometime. Yeah. It is now possible to construct buildings. So now we can construct buildings, and that's why we had to do that. Very important to do that early. So I remember. All right. So we can now talk to Senna. And anybody else? We talked to Kagomaro. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's just Senna then. We gotta talk to Senna a couple times. Excuse me. I heard you had some trouble? Yes, this morning I was bothered by some people. Somebody was bullying you after being a Kansai student? I can have different clothes prepared for you. No, it's not that at all. Everybody compliments me on how pretty I look. Oh, that's nice. They told me to take a daring pose and asked if they could touch my hair. And they all pestered me to give them a hug. Because I'm a freeloader, I could not decline them. Do you know who they were? If you have a photo. Wait a minute. Ryoko takes out a file of brigade members and the shelf spreads it before Senna. Who was it? This person, this one, and this one. Got it. I can take care of them personally. But it's fine. You're my girl, not a freeloader. You don't need to listen to those pipsqueaks. Yes, thank you very much for your consideration. Yay! Cool. So we have a lot of BP. Not enough BP, but it's a lot of BP. The next thing we're gonna do is we're going to station some people in Niigata. With us stationing them in Niigata, Niigata will attack and lose all of their, stuff. So it'll be easier to take care of them later. Perfect. So we will now attack Yokohama to complete it. Just shoot it. Good job. Cool. We now have Yokohama. We can get a lot of B-stones here, so it's important to keep it under control. We've also found our path to the MPI in the west. Calm down. The MPI is probably the strongest opponent out there at the moment. Think about whether or not we have the forces to fight them just yet. In other words, keep moving quickly, but carefully. Got it. Meanwhile, at the MPI, on a hill overlooking Kyo lies Kiyomizu Academy. Executives of the National Protectorate Institute that governs Kansai have gathered here. The woman in the white shroud at the seat of the honor is the president, Idai Shizuka. Seated below her is the head of the medical division, Takeda Izumo. Next to the director of Kyo's local executive is Nadai Yoshitsune. Kyo's Bancho, Benkei. The ghost, Kojiro. Kobe's district leader, Igarashi Komi. And kneeling at the lowest seat is the leader of Ika, and the Ika Ninja commander, Watari Hanzo. Let me begin the regular report meeting. Despite her blindness, Shizuoka looks out before her. First, medical division report. We have settled the accident that occurred 2 weeks ago. Right now, we are concentrating on restoring our facilities to their full capacity. I understand. Executive division? Yes, public order is good. Most of the worries are related to the priestesses of the seal condition. There's no unrest to speak of. Does Kay have anything of note? No. Nothing to add. That is all then. Venerable Kojiro. Sekigahara remains a field of blood. No souls would dare set foot in it. Then let us hear the report from Kobe, Igarashi. Nothing of unusual or particular to report. That's all. Really? Then we shall hear from Ika. Wow, there's a rumor of a phantom killer spreading through Ika, but there is no civil unrest. There's a matter of a student who wrecked the sanitation plant and escaped. Her eyebrows slightly twitch. It is unforgivable. The student turned the tables on us. It was able to escape. I see. So are you able to capture them? I beg your forgiveness. The student we sent to capture them were seriously injured. We have not been able to speak with them yet. Well, above all, they have their lives. When they are awake, please thank them for their work. Ma'am. Please continue to search for the runaway. And there is one other person I would like you to investigate. Who is it? In Kanto, a man that rules Tokyo named Ryoga. Is this man dangerous enough that my ninja must be careful around him? I do not know yet. I feel strangely uneasy about him. Is Is he somebody who will bring prosperity to Japan, or somebody who will bring harm? Is he the latter? If he is the latter, or if he chooses to attack the MPI, ma'am, we will keep our presence concealed. And is that of entirety of everyone's report? Next general meeting will be, Madam President, can I have a moment of you before we finish? I'm a little uneasy about those complaints. You symbolize the protector of the nation. So what is the condition of the priestess in Kyo? It is said that she fell ill since January, and we have not heard from her. Is she alive or dead? Where is she? Not tell us? He is resting. That's not a real answer. How rude, Igarashi. Yes. Let me crawl on all fours, O great lord of Ika. Oh, Igarashi. I have answered your question. If that is all that you have to say, then we are finished here. I'll be counting on all of you. Yes, ma'am. Clever woman. Hey, Kay. Doesn't Shizuka seem a little tired? Yeah. Come to think of it, I didn't know about that growing power in Kanto. I hope it doesn't become a big war. Me either. But I am worried about the priestess. Yeah. It prevents the hellhole from expanding. She's the most important person in protecting Japan. If something happened to her, Japan would be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we would have collapsed by now. It's been too long. I hope she gets better. Igarashi has been sniffing around lately. Tomi has. I think she's getting suspicious of the work I'm doing. And she seems to have contact within the medical division. Really? Then please add more of the demon folk of the medical department. If there are any suspicious movements, deploy them immediately. Should I release them to the allied schools? No matter who the opponent is, it is best to have powerful deterrents. I'll take care of it. And have several people standing by to go to the Kanto district. When the report comes from Rotari, give it to me immediately. Yes. And, yes, Takeda, I have heard that you've been spending more time on unneeded research. There's no such thing as unneeded research. And it's to reduce the number of girls we have to sacrifice. What we need is not an uncertain future, but a certain present. The NPI and its resources are not yours to use as you see fit. I understand. Get Izumo, I will be counting on your work in the future. She smiles innocently to him, and Izumo quietly leaves the room. Present. How many futures have we had to destroy in order to maintain ourselves? I will not stop my research. I can't. Poor Izumo. He's trying, but he's also not a good person. Meanwhile, at Cairo Academy, it costs even more to buy a woman elsewhere. I'm gonna work without being enough pay. It's not over. It's not something that we have. Yeah, Keshin is not a good person. Just in case something happens, he's really not trustworthy. Right, yeah. Okay, we're good. There you go. Alright, we're attacking Nagita. Woo. Okay, we ready to intercept them? Yes. Shall we negotiate first? That's for weaklings. There's nothing left but to fight. What? Shut up. We've been enduring pressure from Nightmare Eyes and stayed independent. We're not gonna lose to some power like Wolfang. You're right, Bancho. Rice. Bring me rice. What? Why? Idiot. You're still a student of Nagita. Uh-huh. Before they fight, all people of Nagita eat rice. That's right? Honestly, how pathetic to forget the value of rice. Okay, I'll remind you of the glory of rice before battle. Repeat after me. Yes, rice is the treasure of Nagita. Rice. Rice is the life of Nagita. Rice. The rice we eat today will have a side dish. Rice. Rice and bullet trains. Hooray! Rice. Kiko Ultra Love. Rice. Alright, that's enough. Splendidly done. Thanks. Not easy living here. Rice. Yeah, it's just those two. Haita, go get them. Ooh. Good job, Haita. Alright, cool. Then I just attack once with everyone. Boop. Boop. Nice. Ooh, 77. If Ryoga gets 3 more, he can one-shot a tank. I think a tank is 80? No, it's 90. Never mind. He's getting close. Aya gained evasion. Good for her. That's a good thing. Alright, we now have 2 places under a thing. Rez, we gotta pick up a Kunagi? No. What do we do? Okay, that's enough. We'll leave Kunagi be. Is that really okay? Yeah, we can keep worrying, but there's nothing we can do about it. Besides, I don't think Kunagi would do something reckless enough to get herself killed. Do I sound heartless? No, the opposite. I'm a little jealous that you believe in her so much. I believe in you in a different way. I guess that'll have to do. But Tenryo, where are you right now? Well, she's currently in the north. That black form was burned into my memory. See, thank you. Wait a moment. You're so cute. Why don't you join me for some tea and pickled eggplant? Yoga. No, I just remembered an acquaintance that looked like an eggplant. That sounds like an interesting person. Come enjoy yourself. I appreciate your kindness, but I must decline. Must hurry. I see. But they're really good. Ganagi gives a slight bow, the old man munching on a pickled eggplant, and begins walking down the road. Where are you? Alright. Again, we go for Senna. Okay, I had to make sure. Alright, perfect. Good. Alright, easy. We need to talk to Sensoji students and release him. That guy you released the other day wanted to thank you. He brought you something. Here. Oh. Right, because I released a lot of students so far. Who knows? Figure it out yourself. I'm just passing it along. But it's nice for a guard to have someone come back to and thank you for them. Yup. Well, it's not like they're criminals. They look like that to me. Okay then. Like they're all criminals to me. Next turn is oh yeah, so next turn is income. So that's gonna be very important. So the Flight Wing DX gives us evasion. Really fucking good item. I don't know who to give that to yet. I'll probably figure that out the next time we play. But for now, we're going to suppress the Curry Museum. The Curry Museum leads to another event that is very important. Okay, now I can figure out who needs evasion. Oh, right, I should have another... Oh, no, I didn't fight Ren. If you fight Ren, you get another button. Right. Who needs evasion? Oh, well. Do I have something on Senna, though? Oh, right, yeah. Who costs more than you? Oh, Sanzo. Sanzo costs way more than you. So he went from 40 to 20, and Senna's now 30. Senna! Here is this. Every once in a while, it's good to check up on items, you know? Good idea. We're going to talk to Senna again. Please excuse my intrusion. Come in. Apologize for the day, I was polishing my weapons. Sword? I was thinking before that it was a really nice sword. Ah, Sada. It has a name. Sada? Yes. And these are Big Flash, Fire Flash, Black Flash, Quick Flash, Little Flash, Earth Flash, Flash Bolt. Then it carefully spreads a collection of daggers in front of her with a smile on her face. Senna, have you named all of your weapons? Yes. The sword is named after its maker, but the rest I named myself. Hey, you do that. Aren't they cute? Calling them that even though they're not alive? They're the same as living things. If you care for them properly and polish your technique, these little ones will respond in kind. Like this! Ha! Senna's hand waves forward and a white flash sails past Ryoga. Ryoga cautiously looks behind him and sees that the dagger is still quivering beneath the file of the shelf that was laying on. Dude. Gary. Okay. So, I don't have to worry about Yokohama. What I do have to worry about is money in Yokohama. So I'm going to have you, and you, and June. There we go. I need more money. I'm going to have Kyoko, and Kyoko makes this 190. I will now get full money in Yokohama. Gao and the Kyoto twins are enough to get this to 200. And this is only 60, but I'm not going to be able to capture it. Also, this is the Hellhole. Apparently the Hellhole opened in Shinjuku. Don't worry about these guys. I am going to attempt to try to get Shinjuku's fucking problem situated, but we'll see if I can do it before we start fighting with the PGG. We have to start fighting with the PGG. We have to start the fight. So I think it would be a good idea if I do this now. I think. No, I can't do it this turn. Never mind. It has to be next turn. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So we're going to attack. We can't control it yet. What's the matter? That handkerchief doesn't suit you at all. I got this from the president. Seriously? Why would she? Well, I cut my finger while straightening papers. When she was next to me. He tied it around my finger as a temporary bandage. What a lucky jerk. Yeah, it smells like soap. Hey, you, she didn't give that to you so you could smell it. Knock it off, she gave it to me. Blood scuffle. You two get back to work. Yay! No, yeah, one more turn. One more turn. Let's do it. My idiot brother. He told me to wait here because he had something important to talk to you. Okay. This is where the bad news happens, because, yeah, it's payday. Sanma? President, have you seen my brother? I haven't, but I think he's with a guest right now. What the hell? That's... The door opens and cuts her off. A man wearing a suit enters. Yeah, excuse me. Who are you? Me? This is who I am. The man takes out a fancy business card case and hands one to Ryoga. President of BS Finances, Toa Daisen. Ryoga looks at the man again. You're a lender? Well, if you want to say it plainly. Sorry, but I don't like being in debt. I prefer to pay up in cash in front. That's a nice principle, but what will you say after seeing this? Toa hands a sheet of paper to Ryoga. This is the debt bond. Significant amount, too. And the debtor, Zanma Ryoga, you. How's this? Ha ha! Let me explain about that. Cal? Don't tell me you're passing along your debt to me. I certainly did borrow money under your name. Really now. Now, today, you say your final goodbyes. Wait, I apologize for not informing you, but I would never borrow for my own purposes. It's all for you. What do you mean? While you were taking control of Tokyo, you remember how many B-stones I brought to you? Yeah, we were able to conquer Tokyo because of that. So do you understand? B-stones were... That's right, all of it was borrowed. The hell. So you understand? When you will return what you borrowed. I'm not telling you that you need to repay anything right away. Our motto is customers first. I'll just charge you interest. That's our service. Moa hands a calculator. But part of this interest rate is a service. Rather favorable compared to others. How's that? Well, sooner or later, debt like this becomes tremendously huge. Anyhow, you did claim that you were the Bancho to take over Japan. Just repay it over time, and I'll give you another loan if you need it. Oh gee, thanks. I'll be going, Zanma. Thank you for your business with ES Finances. Your happiness is our happiness. Yet, let's hurry up and repay that debt. There's no hurry, Ryoga. If we push ourselves to repay it, then day by day the finances become more difficult. Balanced use of repayments, okay? I don't want to hear that from you. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. From now on, I'm going to have to worry about repaying my debt now. This sucks. Ah, by the way, I hesitate to say this, but... More? Actually, I took out another additional loan for a few minutes ago. About 300. You in hell. Alright, so congratulations everyone, we're in debt. So, as you can see, he did gain 300. We also had regional income of 390, which is good. That basically repays, yeah, our unit pay is 389, which is really fucking good. But because we have to pay, we have that unfortunate interest pay. And our total cost is 509. We are basically at a deficit of about 100 or so. Or actually, no, we're at a deficit of like 500. 390 to 500. It's like 120. Yeah. We're at a deficit of 120. Right. Yeah. Because 125 to 106. So yeah, we're okay. Well, we have to be careful of that, which means we have to expand further. Because now money is my problem. I have to worry about it. This is also why I was getting rid of a lot of students. Boy. Okay, so now because we've done the Curry Museum, we now get to have the event called Curry. Wonder if it's possible to make some kind of store to earn money. Well, of course it wouldn't be that easy if everybody would do it. Rumble. Oh, I'm hungry. Is there somewhere nearby to eat? Oh, something smells good. Curry? Ryoga sees the restaurant with a sign labeling Curry Museum. Oh, come. Curry. Give me curry. Mister, this is a curry restaurant. Everything we serve is curry. Right. Give me whatever your special is. Sure thing. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. Amazing. This curry is amazing. Thank you. Curry sure is still great. We could turn a profit if we turn this curry place into a chain. Hey, old man. Did you make this curry? No, I didn't. And who did? I did. I made it. No way, right? Nope, it was really her. She staked her life on curry, so she went to its birthplace in India to study making it. Went to India to start curry? Yes, 12 years ago, I went to create the ultimate curry in my lifetime. I started really hard and I sat under a waterfall every day and walked on coals. Had to meditate and fast for 3 days. What does that have to do with studying? How you study curry? Whatever. I got something to talk to you about. Yes. How about you take your curry nationwide? In other words, turn this into a chain of curry restaurants. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I get it. I'll listen to you. Thanks. But I do have one condition. Let me know. I'm still not satisfied with the curry that I'm making. So, will you spend some time looking for new curry in various places? Got it. If it comes up, I'll check it out. Thank you. Call me Curry Girl. For various reasons, I can't tell you my real name. I'm Zan Marioga. Good to meet you. It is now possible to construct Curry Wolf restaurants. By the way, yes? You said you studied in India for 12 years. How old are you? Bad taste to ask a woman her age that, Wolfman. I'll never know. Not. Actually, I'm afraid if I might find out. Wait. Do I have Senna yet? God damn it, I don't have Senna yet. Alright, Senna, this should be the final conversation. You cutting onions? No, I was reading. I was really into what I got to call embarrassing, isn't it? It's fine. It's evidence of a healthy mind. And a woman that's easily moved to tears isn't a bad thing either. Oh no. Ryoga smiles and puts his hands on her shoulder. Frick. As Ryoga starts to draw Senna closer to him, he feels a knife pressed against his stomach. I was in the middle of a good scene, so let's keep this brief. Right. Yay! Senna's HP is now 5 more. Yay! So, now I can do this fun thing. So, what's really cool is I can do this. Oh yeah, it's just him. So, now that we don't need money, we just have to worry about order. And our order is 99. Money doesn't accumulate. It only accumulates every 4 turns. So on turn 8, that's when we have to worry about money again. Technically turn 7. We always worry about it the next turn. So for here, Nana, Yoga, where's Senna? There's Senna. Hanzo, or Mario. Hanzo. Yuki, Kendo. Good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to take Nagita. Perfect. Oh. We control Nagita. That's fine, but they were pretty tough. They've been keeping their independence up until now. Maybe it's better to say that we've added them to our forces. But don't let your guard down. It's getting dangerous around here. Anyway, this is the path to Transylvania north. The reason we invaded here was to go after them. Right. This will be our point of invasion. Not that I mind invading, but make sure you keep a tight grip on this area. Please, be careful. Of course. Leave it to me. Counting on you. So it's actually very good advice. It's been a long time since we saw the tanks attacking. But war is kind of... This battle goes on. Do you think it'll become ruined like Sekigahara? Don't kill the conversation, just enjoying myself. Tanks are better suited in action rather than sitting around in a warehouse. Hope that the city I love doesn't fall into ruin. So, welcome to Transylvania. In the northernmost land in Japan, Transylvania, the land of ancient fantastic demons, vampires rule here. Crash. Lightning. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Distant thunder roars outside of a muddy rain beats against the wind. Sounds echo through the grounds between the thrones and fills the air with a chill noise. A woman sits on a throne, listening to the thunder fade. A beautiful woman. Her arms or legs are exquisite, and her skin is as white as porcelain. Her eyes are redder than blood and cold. Her golden hair flows down as if a craftsman made each individual stand. Exquisitely made, captivating beauty. No man could help gasping in admiration while she toys with her hair in boredom. She is overwhelmingly beautiful, like a work of art carefully crafted by Satan himself. Her name is Camilla Bathory. Bathory, right. She is the president of Nightmare Eye and the mother of all vampires. Anybody she bites becomes her slave. Anybody whose blood she drinks will decay and become a vampire. A year ago, this devilish ability turned the Hokkaido Union into a Nightmare Eyes in a few weeks. Camilla looks at her pocket watch, and her voice leaks out as she feels bored again. Even her melancholic face is beautiful. Any artist would try to capture her visage for all eternity. That isn't unneeded. She already has eternity. Eternal beauty by the blood of men. Please enter. She gives permission before the hey none, like a yard sale bathroom outhouse painting. After a few seconds of silence, the door opens. Excuse me, all of your followers have gathered. She gloomily avoids her servant's words and looks out the window. The lightning has eased, but the rain is intense. How you doing, none? Excuse me. Tomorrow's Roger Kajiyama Shoman. The first man to enter is Kajiyama Shuman. He was the president of Hokkaido Union. Everybody believed in him and his abilities. But Camilla had been planning to control the Hokkaido Union for years and had dominated Kajiyama for many months before she struck. And now that Camilla has taken almost all of his blood away, he is a vampire under her complete control. Her faithful Slav kneels at her side, obediently with no other thoughts in his mind. Walmart art pay for cats. Next to enter is the ruler of Yezo, Elruka. It feels like a temperature dropped in the room. Her eyes say nothing, her mouth says nothing. She quietly walks into the room and up to Camilla without looking at Kajiyama. A woman who has let everything become frozen. Hatred, anger, resentment, sorrow. All those feelings are frozen within her. Elruka kneels in silence. There's suddenly a crack in her icy facade. Uruka. He looks up suddenly. Kajiyama's voice was not that of a vampire, but for just a moment, Uruka heard the voice that she had put all her faith in. Announce yourself to Lady Camilla when you enter. And the tiny light fades. Her feelings of expression return to ice. She lets her hatred of Camilla cross her face briefly before becoming impassive again and speaking indifferently. I apologize. By your command, Ulruka, the leader of the Yazu, is here. Yes. He clearly hates me. I wonder if there's any real beauty under that ugly icy. Camilla smiles slightly, strokes her lips. Ulruka ignores the provocation, kneels, looks down again. Like this, nobody can know what crosses Ulruka's face except for her. Doing good. Woke up earlier than normal. Got a copy of Spider-Man on the GameCube. Never knew it was narrated by Bruce Campbell. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. Amari ruler, Tsukiyomi. Here. Tsukiyomi Kibito is the third executive to enter without any particular ceremony. His physique does not seem poor, but he still appears emaciated. But his eyes never stop moving. They never focus on any one thing for more than a brief instant. Calculation, cell activation, operating ratio, leaps and bounds. Wood, frame, composition, type 2s, no. Reproduction factor, not that. Tsukiyomi mutters to himself and scribbles notes, regardless of wherever he is. He always liked this, so nobody attempts to chastise him. Right. Going well. Good. No, then the parts would wear out quickly. More, I need more. Tsukiyomi laughs, then sinks into anguish, then makes a realization, drunk in his whirlpool of thoughts. He still somehow remembers that he's an executive and lines up next to everyone else, while continuing to mutter to himself. Ability to think is deteriorating. Well, I suppose this is the limit of a frantic spirit. When the time comes, maybe he has some ideas. Perhaps. Camilla sighs from the bottom of her heart as she hears a loud voice coming from the hallway. What a worthless girl. Camilla holds her forehead in irritation as the girl throws open the door and jumps in. She runs up and tries to stop, just between the two thrones, and falls on her face. Oh, you can't hear the thump. A wrinkle appears in the middle of Camilla's forehead, and the air in the room drops a few more degrees. The girl keeps her face on the ground and tries to resist the pain coursing through her entire body. I'm sorry, I'm late. Camilla does not rebuke her, yet, but her hatred and contempt can vividly be seen in her eyes. Miller lacks the courage to say anything, so tries to just apologize with her eyes. Instead of confronting her, Camilla looks away, still depressed to her core. Miller understands Camilla's bad mood and shuffles herself into line. The others, it speaks nearly inaudible. Miller Bathory, ruler of Transylvania's human ranch, has arrived. Now that all of the executives are here, Camilla looks outside in the rain again and waves her. At her signal, her subordinate vampires step away and the wall begins to report. Let me begin. As a matter of the... Look at fucking Ron Weasley over here, vampire. Merging power in Tokyo that has begun invading our other territories. Merging power? She is not particularly interested. Her verse is languid, and she stares into the pouring rain. They call themselves Wolfang, using Senjo's academy as their base. They quickly conquer Tokyo. They may eventually become a problem for Nightmare Eyes. We should dispatch. Problem? Did you just say that they'd be a problem? The man looks up from his document. Camilla looked away at the rain without him noticing. He wears a cold, inhuman. Become a problem. Problem to my Nightmare Eyes? Are they not just human? They would be a problem to a vampire like me. A vampire like you? He's probably got wand-mad problems. Oh no. Well, he's about to. Well, Wolfang isn't a pack of stray dogs. They're well organized. With that in mind, they are insignificant humans. Will not stand in our way. What? Oh. Everybody who stands in Nightmare's Eyes way will be slaughtered, killed, eaten, burdened. Humans are cattle to be killed and eaten by us. That is why they are born. Humans fear pigs rebelling. We are the same. We do not need to fear the rebellion of our livestock. We probably should. However, we should still think of our annoying Hajiyama. Dispose of him as... Please, wait, I'm just doing my... Fall silent for eternity. Yeah. The man throws his papers in the air and tries to escape. But the moment he turns his back on Camilla, his body is cut in half by Kajiyama's huge sword. Nice. Still had some human feelings left. As I have said, sooner or later, we will wipe them out from this planet. Leave me now. I'm not interested in playthings that die so easily. Ma'am. Yes. Yes, scribble. Hachiyama looks at the blood spreading on the floor in a daze. His eyes are those of a dog that sees his food, but is not allowed to have it. Hachiyama, do you want the blood? Indeed. It seems the man has a light meal and still had some human blood in him. Was it a man who drank his blood? Or a woman? Maybe even a virgin. You cannot help yourself. But you may not. Do not drink blood without my permission. The smell of blood fills the area as Camilla taunts Kajiyama. The blood is mostly human. It has not been poisoned by vampire body yet. For a vampire, especially one so depraved as Kajiyama, that's temptation. What should I do? Kajiyama's eyes dart between his absolute master and the blood pooling at his feet. As a vampire, the rule of his queen is absolute. As a vampire, blood is needed for him to stop dying. Muddy red eyes dye crimson in the very edges as Kajiyama immediately waits to dive into the sea of blood. Kajiyama suddenly tears at his throat, falls to his knees, and starts ripping his hair out. Oh, I have forbidden you from drinking blood for quite a long time. Without human blood, a vampire will collapse. The pain will drive him mad. For a complete vampire like you, the suffering must be unbearable. The pain is like a million insects crawling under his skin. Kajiyama tears at his flesh over his arms and legs. But instead of blood, his body leaks a clouded yellow liquid. Camilla covers her mouth and falls back in foul smell. If he wasn't in front of Camilla, she would have run off and thrown up. Camilla forces herself to swallow the nausea and bites her lip to stop the tears from spilling down her face. I cannot help it. Do whatever you like. As soon as he gets permission, he lets out an inhuman cry and bites into the man's corpse like an animal. He literally says the word suck. Kajiyama's old dignity has long since been forgotten and disgracefully sucks the blood out of the man. He bites into the flesh and squeezes out the blood. Kajiyama hungrily slices further still. Uruka's expression freezes even further. Again, the noise of Kajiyama happily slurping away. He has fallen so far. If I could, I would give him peace with my own hands. But I must still bear it. I must protect the people of Yezo. Forgive me, Kajiyama. She clenches her fist and grinds her teeth as she sees the abhorrent spectacle. Dribble, I see. Nikita's power reactor complete. So dirty to drink blood without shame like that. He seems like even more of a vampire now than either my sister or me. Sorry, but I hope you die soon. The world only needs me and my sister. One person watches with quiet rage, another with complete disinterest, and the other frowns in disgust. Camilla watches happily. Her lips lift, her crimson eyes light up as a monstrous smile covers her face. Too bad this didn't happen in Harry Potter movies, I know, right? So that was the introduction to Nightmare Eyes. They're great people. Meanwhile, in Shinjuku, because I fucking put my people here. Hey, look. It's Mitamazuka, oh god, I can't even say it. Mitamazuka Yokai. A bewitching woman dressed in luxuriously gold opens a silver fan. The lips that touch the fan are ruby red, like fresh fruit. As a sigh leaks from them, the wind wraps around her as to comfort her. This woman is the master of the souls in Shinjuku. Mitamazuka Yokai. Two worlds are connected at the center of Shinjuku. Yokai keeps watch over the hellhole. Yokai looks down on it, with barely a trace of interest. Still not expanding. I need to breathe. Oh, this is so stuffed for some reason. When the hellhole opened up in Shinjuku, the area mutated, and the people began experiencing abnormal phenomena. The city fell into ruin and has become the hideout of only unsavory characters. Rumors of monsters circulate. Even now, the truth is unknown. The strange claw marks carved into the streets and the dismembered corpses are proof of something preternatural. Something inhuman did this. I wonder which one it was. However, the world has descended into chaos and they all want to fight for their own greed. Their time is so limited, and will end sooner or later. Yokai's bored face slowly changes to a smile. It's a beautiful, as if she had awoken from a millennia of slumber, but cold enough to chill the heart of any man. He looks up into the air and happily touches her lips. I'm going to enjoy this, Tokyo dog. There's not a barking dog, they are holed up into prey, while they pack tears. It tears it to pieces. I don't think that's spelled right. The wind blows through her hair as she reaches for something unseen. Feels someone with a powerful soul coming here. Man with white fangs. Pleasure. I will have them show me whether they came to tame the soil of Shinjuku. Her hair flutters in the breeze, and after its extravagant dance, it settles, and a cold smile disappears. Toma. Until then, she seemed nothing but a devil. And when she says that name, her cheeks blush pinkly. I'm coming now. Just wait a little longer. Yokai changes her demeanor as she happily walks through Shinjuku. Unfortunately, she is now here. I need to remember how to recruit her. Where is Yokai? There she is. Okay. Capture her in Shinjuku after suppressing the region, persuading her. Then speak to Toma. Okay, I can beat her up. Alright, good. That's what I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. I am losing my voice, by the way. It is a struggle. It hurts so much. I have to talk for this game a lot. The problem with playing a game that has so much dialogue. And also a lot of weird mechanics. It hurts. Ooh. Yuki increased his attack. Very good. Very good. Oh, I just did another turn. Alright, we'll do one more turn. Ryoga, you in? What's up? The waiting's over. It's Gauss. Surprise information. Whatever. I'll explain now. Okay, Ryoga, there's a man in Shinjuku named Toma Kanata. You know him? I mean, he lives in the danger zone around the hellhole? There's seriously somebody who prefers to live there? Yeah, he seems quite strong. Oh. As you know, Shinjuku was abandoned after the hellhole opened up 11 years ago. Right now, only punks trying to hide live there. There are rumors of monsters. Ordinary people know to stay away from the matter like that. So, what's that guy doing there? Now you're interested. Don't get full of yourself. Toma Kanata. There's no record of where he came from at all. His present occupation is running a rice cracker shop. Crackers? That's how it appears. And that's not quite right. He keeps the punks in check in Shinjuku. He's the man maintaining public peace. He doesn't control the streets, but there's no doubt that the leader of Shinjuku is Toma Kanata. So he's the one keeping Shinjuku from running wild. Impressive. Now, I'm not going to force you to do anything, but just listen. There are many strong B ability people. There are a lot of B stones. Even if you conquer the area, it'll not be easy to maintain control. If you are not completely ready, you should stay away. Fortunately, Shinjuku is completely independent. Nobody will bother us if we choose to attack it. I have to go there if I want to get that guy to let me his power, right? Walking right into the lion's den. If you need power to conquer the nation, you should keep him in mind. Got it. I obtained information about Toma Kanata. Ah, so here's the mandatory event that has to happen. We're going for a walk. Should be. Sometimes I just like walking around. That's right, isn't it? Something going on over there. That fighting? Want to check it out? Here's we cannot just take it easy. Same as usual. Ah, but we're gonna get one of the best party members. Hey, One Eye, say that again. I already said it's clearly. Not hear me? Or maybe you couldn't understand that. What was that? I'll tell you again. You are being a nuisance by sitting in the middle of the street. You do not belong here. Get out. Got some balls going up against all of us. Hey guys. At the order of the man who seems to be the leader, about 10 men surround the one-eyed student. They're holding bats, knives, gloves, all kinds of weapons. beg for forgiveness, maybe I'll let you go. What'll happen if you lose your right eye, too? Al, too scared to speak. Take my eye, would you? Eh? There's only 2 people in the world who could do that. Maybe so, but there'll be 10 more people after today. Many fights are happening. The man with the knife tries to step forward, but his feet cannot leave the ground. He cannot lift either of them. What's going on? His eyes open wide as he looks down at his feet. Black shadows in the form of a pair of hands are grabbing both of his ankles. Why? Dude, it's no good. Shadows got me. I can't move. Fear quickly gathers at the men as they see a shadowy hands grabbing all of them. Ability? That's right. I can manipulate shadows. It is foolish to rely on numbers when you cannot measure on enemies' power. A new shadow expands from the man's feet and rises upward to taunt the man. This time it does not become an arm, but a shape of a huge dog head. Wait a minute. I apologize, I'm sorry. Shadow, devour him. The mouth of the black beast opens and approaches the man. That'll be enough, shadow user. How long are you gonna threaten them before letting them go? Your yoga. Been a while, Kuga. Yoichiro. Huh? The shadow arms holding the men in place disappear. Dude, now's our chance. Right. Run away. 10 men turn on their heels and run away at full speed, leaving the 2 men behind. I'm tingling. This is almost nostalgic. As Kyoichiro remains silent, Ryoga shifts slightly closer. His slow approach puts the 2 of them within striking distance of each other. Yeah! Ryoga acts first. He closes the remaining distance in a jump, and his fist shoots towards Kuga. Just before Ryoga reacts, Kuga shifts his posture and naturally slides out of the way. The shadows around his feet moved him. Ryoga's reaction is delayed because of his motion, and he's off balance as he lands. Still relying on your fists. A sickle of countless shadows. Yeah, sickle. Countless shadows grows from Kuga's arms and expand towards Ryoga's back. However, Ryoga doesn't stop and catches balance. Turns around. He kicks the ground and springs into the air. His right leg extends as he does a backwards handspring and kicks the shadow user from overhead. Kuga wasn't expecting that movement and raises his arms above him in panic. The moment Ryoga's kick is blocked, he pushes off of his ankle and spins on his arm, kicking at Kuga's side with his free leg. Kuga frees his arms and barely manages to escape the kick by jumping backwards. The 2 land at the same time and Ryoga takes a fighting stance. For a moment of silence, the 2 smile at each other and bump their fists together. It really has been a while, Kyoichiro. 2? Yeah, my footwork has gotten worse since I saw you. Forget that. Your shadow's gotten even sharper. This is an acquaintance. Girl. You haven't been introduced. This is Senna. And Senna, this guy is an old friend. Kuga, Kyoichiro. Pleasure to meet you, Kuga. I'm Kyoto Senna, Ryoga's mistress. Chris? Yes. Ryoga, you still seem to be the same ladies' man. Just a little. I'm sure Kunagi was not pleased about that. Where is Kunagi? You're not with her. There are various reasons, but she's not here right now. What? Kunagi left your side? Ryoga, what did you do to her? I don't think it's something I did. A lot of things. You can hear the details from Gal later. Sorry, I didn't mean to bail you. Fine. So, Kyoichiro, why are you here suddenly after 2 years? I heard rumors of the wind about you. Probably going to conquer Japan. Come to stop me? No. The silhouette sword, Kuga, Kyoichiro, has come to fight alongside the White Fang, Sanma Ryoga. Please allow me to join you in battle. Of course, you're worth like 100 men. Let's run wild like the old times. Yay, we got like the 3rd best character in the game, just right off the bat. Thus it comes to pass that Zenmura Ryoga's best friend, Kuga Kyoichiro, joined Wolf Fang. Yay! Censor. Perfect. Okay. So we are now at a funny impasse. We have a couple options. I really don't remember this one. We will probably trying to remember. We're gonna get Saito. Yes, we're gonna get Saito first. It's been a long time since I walked through Yokohama. When I was young, my brother would sometimes bring me here. Yeah, I wonder if that hobby shop's still here. I think I'll check it out. Now it's Doi Toys Battle Gyro Tournament. Time for the final match. Climax of the story. Applause. Think you can handle my Warlock, boy? That support system card is way too strong. This deck. And I don't have friends or a girlfriend. So I thought, shouldn't the support system be simple? And then meticulously built my deck. I won't lose to some little main character looking kid like you. Oops, I clicked that. Where I lose, card me. Calm down. There's a limit of how much support system cards can overlap. Aim for the weak spot from when he uses a new card. Huh? Warlock, plus charge, plus 10. Crush that kid. Because he raised the offensive power, that means that his Gyro's defense power was plus charge now, wind element. You attach elements to that card other than flame? Green, cyclone. Wind wraps around Saito's Gyro and spins even faster as it careens towards the man. Bam, pew. My Warlock. Right on, I'm the strongest gyro fighter in Yokohama. That was pretty interesting. Hold on, mister. Oop, I keep clicking out. Oh, champ, that was a good match. Weren't you the one who gave me the advice back then? What, you heard that? Without your help, I would have lost. Thanks. Just a shout of someone in the crowd? No thanks needed. Although I might have a request. What is it? Care to gyro fight with me? Yeah, you play gyro too? I used to, but back then they weren't any cards, and it wasn't such a big deal. How about it? Accept my challenge? Yeah, sure. You have a gyro? Nah. What about that one? That one's just for practice. Nowhere near good enough for a match. It'll be fine. We can even do odds, but not using cards. Okay, I won't lose no matter what the rules are. Ka-ching! No way. 10 straight losses. Give up yet? No, one more round. Sorry, but I have to get going. Even if we play 100 times, you won't be able to beat me. What was that? You're good at using those cards, but you're pretty much a novice at controlling your gyro. Stay like that, you'll be beaten by someone other than me sooner or later. Well, do your best. Hold it. I want to go with you. What? I'll get better, and then I'll challenge you again and beat you. You know, following me means that there's a lot of fighting. Great, I can follow my gyro techniques in real combat. My determination won't change. I'll beat you. Guess I don't have a reason to stop you. Alright, come on. Alright, my name is Saito. Gyro Fighter Saito. Yeah. And because most of the characters actually have this kind of weird function, because we got him, his first event cleared. Yay. 5 HP. Because he actually had 5 HP, he actually starts at 20. His actual health at full is 20. Kind of funny. Did I get Senna's thing? I did. Trying to remember. We got him. Oh yeah, Kuga. We gotta talk to Kuga. Have to talk to Kuga. Right. Ryoga, I'm coming in. Yo. Hey, Kyochiro. Seemed like you were doing well lately. How was your training? It went smoothly enough. Sounds like you're having something to say. Yeah, I heard something worrisome. What? The number of bee ability people are increasing all over the country. Strange creatures have been seen living in Hellhole. Actually, I've seen them myself. Strange creatures? No way. That's right, demons. Just like the ones witnessed in Shinjuku residence 10 years ago. Even though the priestess of the seal is still with the MPI, the Hellhole is still slowly expanding. I don't know the extent of its influence now. But since your goal is to conquer Japan, you'll run into it eventually. I wonder. Don't play and wondering about it right now. It's been a while. Feel up for a match? Let's go. Then Ryoga remembers his special attack, Wolf Fang. Yay, so now Ryoga has a special. And Kuga's Kyochiro number 1 complete. 5 HP. Good boy, Kyochiro. Kyochiro was one of the 3, yeah, he was one of the 3 stars, hence why he's got 91 HP. Actually, he's actually very fucking strong. So I have until like turn 15, I think, to I don't remember if it's like 12 or 15. I have to figure out this Shinjuku nonsense before then, basically. And now that I look at this is not a very good team. I'm gonna need Sanai. There you go. How much HP does she have? 88. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now we're good. Alright, let's go try to take Shinjuku. Oh, really, Kendo? Sure. Nice. So yeah, here's the issue. Yeah, because we can't actually kill yokai, we're gonna be doing this weird dance. Hopefully Kendo doesn't take a hit. Okay. Well, she's out of attacks, so that's good. Francine, go kick her. Perfect. Total victory. Meanwhile, Hanzo clears his throat and then looks at the ninjas sitting before him. I have gathered all of you today for a reason. At the MPI General Meeting, President Nadai ordered the investigation of Kanto Bancho. Does anybody wish to volunteer for this duty? Boss, question. What is it? How many people will you need for this new mission? It's espionage, so one person should be enough. Really? Will you do it? No, I'm not qualified. I see. Is there anybody else who would like to volunteer? Nobody? Good. Pathetic. They're scared because of what happened to the people who chased that runaway. I cannot help it. Maybe I'll have to dispatch 10 people then. But boss. Immediately after Hanzo's sighs and resignation, a low-ranking ninja raises their hand and speaks up. Oh, right, this is Takebane. Miss Takebane? The boss. Please entrust this mission to me. Wish to go there? That's right. Really? You can accomplish this on your own? Yes. Can you really, Yokoko Weakling? Huh? Boss. This one's a pathetic former Coca student who always scored poorly. Moreover, she has failed repeatedly and was sent to disciplinary group many times. So, should such a secret mission to an enemy country be entrusted to such a blockhead? Despite what you say, nobody else wants the mission. And even if she hasn't made it there yet, Novice Takebane has always been making of a great ninja. I do not. Yeah. Game on. Did the master share any of his students' punishment? No. No, the punishment group is not needed to deal with this kind of failure. Then we will entrust this duty to Takebane. Your decision. Very well. Novice Takebane, counting on you. Fully investigate Zanma Ryoga. If you fail, do not return. Yes. Yay. Takebane's things have gone. Because of the Whole Hell's influence, Hellhole, Shinjuku has turned into a world of death and decay. The only citizens that come here are thugs that are trying to hide themselves because of circumstances. But the smell of soy sauce drifts in the old-fashioned house, obviously different from the others in the Devil City. Toba Kanata, seemingly average man that runs a rice cracker store. Oh, it got burnt. Ladder. Hey. Yo. Welcome. What can I get for you today? All your crackers are good. Thank you for that. How about the soy sauce ones today? They're fresh baked. I'll have them. Thank you very much. Kanata quickly places the crackers in a bag and sells them to the man. Crackers are the only good thing about this place. I'm happy to hear that, but I hope that people aren't having too many problems. Whatever. Everybody in the city would band together to protect you. Think so? Ladder. Hello, Mr. Toma. I should be going. Thanks for the crackers, Kanata. Please come again. Later. You here for an errand again here, Shion? Yes. Oh yeah, she doesn't say yes. She goes, yes. Father likes Mr. Toma's rice crackers, so he sent Shion on an errand. I see. Usual, please, Mr. Toma. Okay, wait a minute. I was making tea. Can you wait a little bit? Yes. Shion will wait. Mr. Toma's tea is very delicious. Thank you, Shion. Does make very good tea.